Alright, the other aspect of this vlog series that we talked about is training. So I'm going to take today and talk about training because I really want to dive into that as this is a bulking series. But first, let's go train. We're doing arms today. Alright, so that concludes our arm workout, but I really want to dive into what I'm trying to illustrate with the training portion of this video series. Right now we're on the way to the kitchen. We got to make some bricks, so we got to load up the van, and I'll pick up where I left off there. Now, since this is a bulking series slash building series, the primary objective is building muscle and getting stronger, even at the expense of gaining some body fat. Like, I'm totally okay with getting a little fat on this project, and I'm gonna go into a much greater detail on that on the nutritional series, or nutritional introduction video. But suffice it to say, I'm gonna get big, I'm gonna get strong, I'm gonna build muscle, and I'm gonna get fat. Now, one marker that I'm going to use to kind of gauge strength is my primary compound lifts. I don't really track my workouts, and I haven't really ever tracked my workouts because I'm so instinctive with my training, but I'm going to track the big ones. I'm going to track my deadlift, my squat, my bench press, and my overhead press to kind of use those as markers for kind of how my strength is changing over time. Now, roughly, my deadlift max, I don't ever really do a single rep max, but I would guess probably around 495 or 500 pounds for deadlift. My squat for a super deep single is probably around 475. My bench is like 315 on a good day. And my overhead press is probably around, what do you think? 215, probably about 215, somewhere in there. Probably not 225 yet, but 215, 205, 215, somewhere in there. That's kind of where I'm at right now, starting this 6-month series. Eventually, this whole warehouse space will be our own private gym, and I'll really be able to kind of fine-tune the videos for the training. But until now, we're stuck in a normal gym. That one that y'all saw clips of me training arms in, that's our new gym for the moment being. I'll do like a whole full-blown gym walkthrough when the series officially starts, but that's what we're working with currently. Let's go to my office real quick. Whew, I love my office. Makes me just zone in to my work. All right, so let's talk about what I want to do to kind of document the training aspect of things. I've always been, like I said earlier, super regimented about tracking my nutrition, my macros, but not so much my training. I've been pretty instinctive with that. I don't really want to track like how many bicep curls I do. I mean, that I'm gonna leave pretty instinctive. So like I always push myself on all those auxiliary movements. So I'm gonna focus on training those instinctively still. But I'm really gonna track my primary big movements, because if those are increasing, it's safe to assume that all the other things are increasing as well. At least that's what I've noticed in myself. So I'm probably gonna make a pretty detailed spreadsheet that mirrors my training on those primary compound movements. And let me just kind of go into the weeds real quick on something I've been working on. So kind of stick with me, because this is going to be a little complex to explain. But for squats, for instance, I've always liked going heavy on squats. I like going heavy on everything. Going heavy is key. I encourage everybody to go heavy. With my squats, what I've been kind of doing lately is just doing, I'll pyramid up in weight, down in reps, and I'll start doing singles until I can't get a single anymore. But realistically, if you're trying to build and grow muscle, I'm not a powerlifter, I'm a bodybuilder, so doing just singles isn't probably optimal. So what I've been doing for squats, for instance, is I don't pyramid up to the next weight until I'm able to get 5 reps flawlessly, like perfect form. And until I'm able to do that, I do pyramid up, increase in weight each time, 5 reps, 5 reps, 5 reps. And then once I get to that upper echelon where I can no longer get the 5 reps cleanly, I drop that back down to the weight where I started doing 5 reps at, and then I'll do like pause reps or just super slow negatives, and then I'll increase that rep count by 1 each time I do squats until that allows me to push to the next upper weight threshold. So just to kind of give y'all like a visual, say I start training squats, I pyramid up, I do like 135 for a warm-up, 225 for a warm-up, and then I put 315 or 325 on there. I've been using a 55-pound bar instead of 45, so I'll have like 325 on there. I'll do that for 5. I'll add 10 on each side, do that for 5. Add 10 on each side, do that for 5. Once I get up to where it starts getting hard to hit 5 reps cleanly, I'll drop it back down to 325 and do that for 5 reps. Then the next week I'll do it for 6 reps. The next week 7 reps until I get to about 10 reps. And by the time I get to 10 reps, I'm able to increase that upper weight to 5 reps. That sounds very complex, so let me know if you didn't catch all that. But I'm probably gonna mirror that for my heavy compound movements like bench, deadlift, squats, overhead press, because I've seen a lot of success with it this past couple weeks with my squats. So that's what I'm gonna do there. I'll make this spreadsheet that graphs all that. I'll share that spreadsheet with y'all. Y'all can follow along. You can use it if you want to. And yeah, and then I'm just gonna really kind of integrate more specialty movements. I'm gonna kind of walk you through how to do negatives, how to do drop sets, how to do FST7, faster stretch training, and then just really kind of dive into the weeds on training. And that's gonna be one aspect of these 6 pillars for this series. Crystal's making all kinds of racket in there. So that said, we're gonna go make bricks right now. Next video you see will be explaining the next pillar, and not sure what that's gonna be yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I film it. So catch you later.